What's up again, people? So, we got some more news on the dipshit front. I know everybody's just dying to hear about how retarded our fellow humans can be, right? Well, let's just jump right into this. First up, we got this dense fucker in Conyers, Georgia, claiming to be a sovereign citizen. He apparently decided that it was in his best interest to own a PlayStation, but not so much in his best interest to pay for it. So, off he heads to the local GameStop. He tells the clerk that he wants to buy a PS4 because he's too retarded to operate a PC, and then he leaps over the counter, grabs the PlayStation, overpowers the clerk, who was likely far more shocked than you and I are right now, and then busts out the door. Now, being the complete moron that he is, he didn't take into account that a business might actually have telephones and security cameras. And, as you would expect, this one did. So the clerk, naturally, calls the police. The police naturally review the security footage, and then they track the suspect down, where he lives, with his mommy, hiding in the basement. The police found piles of sovereign citizen documents in his little green hoopty of a car and decided that the car, the documents, the PS4, and the suspect all needed to come with them, which is where he sits now. I personally like to think that the police kept the PlayStation as well, for evidence. Now, next up, we've got Gavin Symes, I don't know, you say it however the fuck you want. I'm done with names. Anyhow, this guy is actually kind of big in the retarded dipshit community. He does YouTube, Facebook, he has a website, I'm sure he has a Twitter account as well, and all of which he tries to rally the people to stand up against the police, which he refers to as goons. Anyhow, last week, Gavin whatever, was at Walmart, and he saw a police officer talking to a woman in another vehicle. Naturally, he assumed this was some sort of egregious harassment taking place, and would not stand for it. So, he started filming the event. Unfortunately, there's no video of the arrest. The police took his phone, but there is a video he uploaded a few hours after being released where he is actually asking subscribers to call the police and ask them to return his cell phone and drop the charges, which is kinda dirty.
So I just got out of jail a few hours ago, guys. I got arrested here in Ephrata by one of the local goons, one of the gooniest of the local goons, Officer Pat Kennedy. All right, and Officer Pat Kennedy arrested me for filming him today. Now, this is the same officer. You guys remember the video from a week or so ago where I called out one of the crooked little bullies? This is the officer that runs around town. He's known for harassing and collecting. He's not actually known for helping people. He's known for being the guy that harasses everyone, that writes people up for petty things, that takes them to jail for petty things.
Anyhow, he's filmed this officer before as he harassed him. He pulled the officer over in order to, quote, observe him, and then became a belligerent fuck, as is standard with most sovereigns. Naturally, he uploaded the encounter to YouTube with the title, Gav dresses down this bully cop on the street.
I just pulled it behind this officer. He pulls out this, he turns his light back straight into my eyes. Kennedy! Kennedy! Just to spite me, puts the light straight in my eyes.
Good time, can I help you, sir?
Is that Kennedy?
Yes.
Hey.
Can I help you?
Yeah, you know, I was just stopping to observe. When I stop to observe, you do not shine a light in my eyes.
Okay, can you wait over by your car, please?
No, I'm good.
Yes, you can wait over by your car.
I am perfectly legal here on the sidewalk. It's fine.
No,
I'm staying at a safe distance. No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. Why'd you shine that light in my eyes when I stepped up behind you?
Sir, take your hand in your pocket for me, please.
Why'd you shine the light in my eyes?
Because I don't know who it is behind you.
You knew exactly who it was, and you intentionally shined the light in my eyes.
Tonight, sir?
I just want to know why you would shine a spotlight directly into my eyes. No, it's not for your safety. It was to cause trouble and to try and exercise. I'm telling you, when I pull in behind you, I was at a safe distance. I was observing. You do not shine your light in my eyes. Do I make myself clear?
Sir, do you have a complaint?
Punks, that's what we're dealing with here. But here's the thing, and we've seen this in Ephrata in particular. I frequently take things like this on, and I wish more people would. It's not about any one issue.
Anyhow, during the recent event, he told the cop to stop harassing the woman and stop blocking the road. In true suck-my-dick fashion, the cop ignored him, finished his traffic stop, and then promptly turned around and arrested Gavin for obstruction and harassment. Now this guy is a true fucktard. He's been caught up in a pile of other brave acts of crippling stupidity, such as fighting with veterans over an upside-down flag that he had at that Bundy shit show a while back.
Sir?
Yes, sir.
I would appreciate it
Sir.
if you would take this down.
Sir, do you know why?
Now.
Do you know why it's upside down, sir?
Now!
Calm down,
It
sir.
does not matter why it is upside down.
Because the nation is upside down.
It does not belong upside down. I did not spend 6 years of my life defending this son of a gun for
Sir,
you to stand here with it upside
If you want,
down.
then turn the nation right side up and honor your oath.
I voted to do so.
Your vote is
And
not what
that
your oath
is
told you
what
to
it's
do,
about.
sir.
Not you standing here with my flag and your flag upside down.
Release the flag,
That
sir.
is- no,
sir.
sir. I
Sir,
will not until you treat it with respect.
release the flag. Let go. Sir, you're
Sir,
being very
ma'am.
violent. Kelly,
You
Kelly,
don't
step
need-
back.
you don't- Yes, ma'am, I did fight. I spent 6 years in the
Hey.
Marine Corps and 3 of them in Vietnam.
Sir, sir.
Your God is not proper.
Sir, please stop.
No, sir, I will not stop.
Let me explain why the flag's upside down. Let's have a conversation.
Sir, the flag does not belong upside down.
It's in the flag
any
code.
conversation.
It is in the flag code, sir.
No, sir, it is not.
Yes, it is. Would you care to look it up? It's in the
I
flag
do not
code as a
need to.
sign of distress, sir.
No, sir.
Sir, you're disrespecting this flag.
Hey, sir.
Sir, no, you're not taking our flag. Sir,
That would be stealing.
it's not happening.
Sir, I'm Tony Shelton. I'm a Navy veteran, sir. Hold on.
Yes, sir. Your flag does not
Sir.
belong upside down either.
Listen,
Your flag does not belong upside down either.
we want to.
Evidently, you did not see your brothers die.
We love this country.
Then turn it the right way up and show respect.
You have to turn the
You
nation
have
right
the
side
right
up
for your
first.
signs,
Can I show you something?
for your tape on your mouth,
Can I show you
for
something?
your signs, but do
Sir, let's
not
get those handcuffs off
disrespect
you
my
right now.
flag with it upside down.
Can I show you something?
We have the right to do this too.
No, sir,
Sir,
you do
fought
not.
for our right to turn this any direction we wanted. That's what you fought
Listen.
for. That was
No,
the
sir,
first
no, ma'am,
movement.
it is not.
When you want a dictatorship and you
When
don't
my
want to
flag
free.
is shown respect
If
that
that's
it
our
is
flag,
Show
due,
respect
then
for
I
your
will
country.
show respect for
My
your cause.
liberty
Sir,
and property. This is our
Sir,
property, sir.
you disrespect your fallen brothers by denying the
Sir,
Constitution.
you are a
disrespect
liar.
this country. You disrespect our
you
founding
are a
fathers
liar.
that bled for this
Sir,
liberty.
you are a liar.
You took my property. Give me my
Let the flag go. You're
That's
not.
not your flag.
Life,
Not if you disrespect
liberty,
it
Sir,
like this.
property.
It
honor
is
the
not your
Constitution.
flag.
Yeah, let's talk to Tony. Tony's a veteran.
Please let go of my
Listen,
flag,
sir, I appreciate
Sir, please turn your flag upside down if you are a
You want a
veteran.
Can I show you
dictatorship.
something?
Please let go of my flag, sir. Please
You
let go
take
of
the
my
pole,
flag.
and I will get the flag.
Disrespecting the flag by
Take the pole.
Does you having it upside down showing disrespect for that flag?
Listen,
Sir, let go of the flag, please.
No, sir.
Please.
Not until you turn it the right way up.
We turn it
Then
the
I
right
will
way up.
respect what you're out here
Please
trying
let go
to
of the
do.
flag.
Not respecting anybody.
It's not your
You don't
property.
respect anybody right now, sir.
for you, sir. I'm going to give it to you. We love this country.
How about putting this
We're a
flag up
nation in
right
distress,
and
sir.
show your love for your country
Show
that
the
you
love
fought
for the
for?
prisoners.
We're showing we love because
We
we're
have
fighting to keep
patriots
No,
in
sir.
prison
No, sir.
right
You
now.
are not showing your love
We have
by
patriots
turning this
in
flag
prison
upside
right
down.
now. Get out there and fight with us. Stand with us for
Young
our war
lady,
heroes.
I will support your
Prison,
side
Prof.
and your cause
Our-
when you
our
quit
prisoners said
disrespecting my
today-
flag.
Our
not
heroes who
about the
fought
flag.
today in prison.
Oh, yes,
said-
it
It's
is,
about
buddy.
freedom, sir.
This flag
Did you fight?
represents everything I fought for.
And everything you fought
Freedom.
for is gone. That's
No,
why the
sir.
flag is upside
No,
down.
sir,
Go
it
to the
is
prison.
not
Go to
gone.
the prisons and look at your fallen brothers that are in the prisons. This morning I visited and they said our freedoms are gone. I've been denied bail, speedy trial. They're sexually assaulting me. They said today, turn our flag upside down because we fought for
Young
it
lady,
to be
what did
upside
the
down.
young man do that caused him to get it?
He defended the
Defended
Constitution.
the Constitution.
For what?
It
How?
doesn't matter.
From
You
violation.
defended
It
the
matters.
Constitution.
Honor
It
your
does.
oath.
This flag
sir,
stands
wanted-
for law and due process.
It doesn't.
We don't have law and
Yeah,
due process.
oh, yes, we do.
Go to the
No,
prisons
we
and
do
Oh,
not.
yes, we do.
Sir,
to
your
prisons and
ignorance
tell
of
me
the
that.
fact that this nation has fallen won't change it.
No, sir.
People are being
Pardon?
raped in prison and you're out here fighting for a flag.
Yeah, do you fend?
There's no one being tortured in rape.
Ammon
Does
Bundy
not
was
deserve
just
it to be
tortured.
so.
Oh my goodness.
Are you serious?
Are you kidding me right now?
No, ma'am.
Do you know how many women are delivering in prisons and babies are dying because nobody is listening to their cry for help? This is respect.
Do you realize that those
This is
women that are in prison are there because they went before a court and had due process
No, they
of
did
law
not.
There is
and
no
were
due
found by
process.
their peers to be
That
guilty
is
of their
a lie.
crime?
Have you ever been on trial, sir?
Yes, sir. I sure have.
When was that?
Huh? When was
How
that?
long ago was that?
That was in 1975.
A lot has
You
changed
fought-
since then,
you
sir.
fought
Oh,
to
no,
steal?
sir. It hasn't.
You fought to steal from people? Is that what you fought for?
No,
Give me
ma'am.
my
I'm not
flag.
taking this flag.
Give me my
But I
flag.
want it turned back
Give
the
me my
right way
flag.
that it belongs.
Give me my flag. You're fighting a woman. Give me my flag. My
I am
father
not
fought for
fighting
this
you.
too. Let go of my flag now. You're stealing.
Your father would be
You're
very disappointed in
stealing
you
from
right
me.
now.
You're stealing from me, sir.
Because you're flying the flag
You're
that he fought for,
stealing from me.
and the
You're
line
a
that he
thief.
fought for, you're
Okay.
You're a
disrespecting
thief.
by flying
You're
this
a
upside
thief.
down.
You're a thief right now.
Mr. Shelton
No,
offered.
ma'am, I'm not a
You are
thief.
a thief. This doesn't belong to you. You're a thief.
Mr. Shelton
You are a
offered
thief.
to purchase the flag for you, but the first thing you will do is you will let go of the woman's property. Do you understand?
You're a thief.
No, sir, I will not.
You're a
Not
thief.
until this flag
You're
is
a
turned the
coward
proper
and a
way.
thief.
You will
upright.
release
You're a
the woman's
coward and a
property.
thief.
Not
I'm
until
going to
this
count to
flag is
10.
turned
You're a
upside-
coward
One.
and a thief. You're a coward.
2.
And a freaking
You're
thief.
touching me,
Now,
sir.
you
Please
give me
don't touch
my
me.
I'm not trying to touch you.
damn
You're pushing into me, so please don't do
I'm
that.
handcuff you to me, sir.
I'd be giving you that flag.
He's offered to fix it, but you need to release the flag
I'm doing this
first
Right now. I'm going to handcuff him to me.
and the property.
Please feel
Kel-
free to do so.
Kelly.
Bring me the key. I want to see the
Please feel free to do so. Because when you do it, it's false imprisonment, young lady. And guess what
False
happened?
imprisonment?
Yes, ma'am. False
False,
imprisonment.
you are imprisoned us right now.
No,
You've
ma'am.
imprisoned us.
No, ma'am. You can let go of that right now.
Filing a citizen's arrest for you stealing her property.
And it's all
I'm
being
not stealing
filmed.
her property. Her property's still
Hands
here.
are on her property when she asked you
Your
to
hands
take
are
them
on her
off.
property without removing them from her.
We're trying to show just dignity and respect to you, so do the same
Are you
to
gonna let
us.
go of my property?
No, ma'am. I sure am not.
You're a coward.
There you go.
You're a coward and a thief.
There you go.
You fought for a treasonous
Faith, would you-
nation. You're a coward and a thief. That's what you
Ma'am,
are
I
right
disagree
now.
with you on that.
Let go of the flag, sir.
No, sir.
Please, sir.
No, sir. When you turn it up the proper way, I will let go of it.
Here, just go, sir. Okay, I'll tell you what. If you let go of it, I'll set it down over there and we'll talk about it, so we can have a sane
No, sir.
conversation.
He's a
No,
thief.
sir. I can talk to you right here just
He's
like
a
this.
thief and a
This is
coward.
well,
Release
sir,
the
we
flag.
go.
He's
It's
a
not your
thief and
property,
a
sir.
coward.
No, sir. This flag goes up the proper way, and I will respect
Okay, you know what? You know what? We're going to
your,
let you commit theft. We're
giving
going to let you
time to
commit
take
theft.
time?
I'm going to allow you to commit theft because we're Christians and we're going to turn the other
There we
cheek.
go. And then we're
So
gonna
you can commit
report
theft.
him
Go
for
home
theft.
and you can read your Constitution and you can realize that you're betraying this country, you're betraying your oath,
Look
and you're
up
betraying those
code.
who died for you. So
American
take your
code
flag,
says to turn it
drape
upside
over
down when
yourself.
we're in distress. You're a
Drape
coward.
that flag
You
over
don't even know the
and take
code.
it home, and I hope that you are proud, sir,
Coward.
of your theft.
You're a coward. You don't
No,
even know
ma'am.
the code of your own nation.
No, ma'am. I
You're
am
in
not a
distress,
coward.
And it says to turn it upside down. You are a
You know
coward.
that God is
No,
up
ma'am.
there crying
You're a
about what
coward.
you've done. God is up there
coward.
crying, knowing that.
We can get a new flag.
God does not have the respect.
You
right
show
now
the greatest
for you.
disrespect,
For
sir, to
you.
this
You
flag.
have no respect.
I beg your pardon, ma'am. I have the
I'm probably
greatest respect
25
in the
years
world.
young. I'm probably 40 years younger than you. I have
Sir.
more respect
You're in
and
a
more
state
common
that's
sense. than you do.
93% owned by the federal government, and you want to hang that in the right direction. Our founders would be ashamed of you.
Wrong, ma'am.
93% of the state is owned by the federal government. Our founding fathers fought and died that would never happen again. You serve the king in this state, and that's exactly
ma'am.
why you're so offended by a piece of cloth being turned the right direction.
Take the flag
No,
that you
ma'am.
stole.
Coward.
Take the property that you stole and
I
leave.
told you, I don't want to steal the
You
flag.
already stole
I
it,
want
sir.
it
You are
turned the
already.
proper
You have already
way
committed the
up.
crime. The crime is already committed. You violated the First Amendment. You violated the statute on theft. You've assaulted. You violated your oath, and you have shamed your fallen brothers. Now go home and think about that, and maybe next time you come back, you will act like the elderly gentleman you should be instead of like a 2-year-old.
No, sir.
We're done. We're done talking about it. We've turned the other cheek. We're done. I'm not even gonna. I'm not gonna play the game. Everyone sees now what you've done, sir.
coward.
Everyone sees
Don't
your
fight.
behavior and your heart.
If I come back again, maybe you can back, and that flag is upside down, I will tear your flag up.
I hope
You
when
will not.
come
Do
back
you
that
understand?
I hope when you come back, you'll stand with us.
I told you, I will honor your
He's a
prison for
coward.
profit and human trafficking
Coward.
stuff
You're telling-
every day.
Hold on, sir. So you're
Every
telling
day.
me that
That
having this
flag
upside down and
upside
hanging
down
it half
is
staff.
disrespect.
We
Respecting
honor
my
the suffering by flying this flag upside
Wrong.
down.
You honor nothing by flying it upside down.
You do not understand the words you speak, sir.
You disrespect this country
You lack
and
wisdom,
everything it stands
and you lack
for.
an understanding of what our founding fathers fought
Can you
for.
tell me what is one thing that's wrong with this country?
What is wrong with this
Yes, sir,
country?
one thing.
Liberals like all these young people right here
Well, first
that
of all,
will
I'm
not
liberals.
vote
I'm not a
and
liberal.
do what is proper.
This woman across the street is my wife, and she was the Republican representative for District 10 in the state of
Yes,
Nevada.
ma'am. And she has, yes, sir. She has her flag up in the proper direction.
She's only because she's got that particular flag.
She doesn't want to get pummeled by cowards.
She doesn't want to be attacked by veterans dishonoring their oaths, sir.
Right over here, right now. Lives, liberty, and property is what you fought for, and you fought for a cause you won't even defend. Life, liberty, property. Life, liberty, property.
You know, I can't even watch this anymore. There's like roughly 6 more minutes of video here, 5 minutes, 17 seconds. And I'm fucking furious. I would not have been able to contain myself like this dude did. I feel certain that I would be in prison right now had I been the one to stumble up on these fuckers. I'm physically enduring rage right now. I am fucking furious. That dude holding the camera, I would have beat the dog shit out of him. The other dude, the Navy guy with the upside down flag, I wouldn't have even given him the opportunity to cry like a little bitch. I would have beat the dog shit out of him as well. And those fucking women that are there all up in his face, that shit... Calm down. Women do this shit, behave that way, because there's a social stigma against beating the dog fuck out of them as well. But I don't necessarily have that stigma. I probably would have beat the dog shit out of them as well. Say what the fuck you like about it, it's irrelevant. They would have outnumbered me. I would have had it become physical, I would have shot these fuckers. I would not have thought twice about it, and I would be in fucking jail now. Anyways, let's get back on with it. He's basically just another idiot on the web, who I believe genuinely thinks the ignorant shit that he believes is real. And as is to be expected, he monetizes everything. And then lastly we have Sharon Phillips. In 2014, she was convicted on 10 counts of retaliation against federal officials. Since then, she's apparently tried to appeal or whatever. Well, it turns out it didn't work. A federal judge affirmed her conviction. She apparently filed over $100 billion worth of bogus liens against judges, a prosecutor, and other law enforcers in Chicago, in order to avenge her brother's drug conviction. The Chicago Daily Law Bulletin reports that the judge found she missed her deadline to challenge her conviction, and 7-year prison sentence. But even if she had filed the paperwork on time, he would not have overturned it. And what we have here is the look of a woman who just realized that being a complete and total fucktard can sometimes become quite costly. And that's about it for today. Peace, fuckers.